मैं भी एक करने की आंटी एक मैरून बैग भी बड़ा सोना ਵਿੱਚ
ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੰਗ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਪਰ ਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਜਿੱਚ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਪਈ
ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਮੰਗਾਈ ਨਾ ਲਈਏ ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਤੂੰ ਬੋਲੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੱਤੀ ਤੱਤੀ ਚਾਹ ਤੇ ਬਣ ਰੋੜ ਮੇਰਾ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਚੜਦਾ ਹੀ ਆ
ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਚ ਮੈਂ ਉਹੀ ਵੇਖਣਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਆਮਲਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਹੀ
ਹੈ ਲੈਬਾ ਇਹ ਮੰਗਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖੀ
ਅੱਗੇ ਮਰਾਈ ਨਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਲੋ ਕਿਤੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਵੇਖ ਇਹ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਮੰਗਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖੀਏ ਜੇ ਤੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਅੱਗੂ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਆਰਡਰ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੇਖਾਂ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਗੁੰਜਾਇਸ਼ ਹੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਮੰਗਾ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਵੇਖ ਦੋ
Hello everybody, please all mute your mics, please.
ਆਮਨਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਹੁੰਦਿਆ
Assalamu alaikum everyone and good evening. Please let me know that my voice is audible to everyone. Just give me a minute, I'm muting everyone.
Hello everybody, please all mute your mics, please.
Okay, I guess everyone is muted. So we can start our session with it. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank everyone for being here and taking out your time to join today's session. Today we'll be discussing a generalized topic on which is on the introduction to the food industry. So this particular topic is related to the students and the newcomers, and also for those who want to uh, join and make most out of the food industry, and they need any type of, you can say, advice or insights that what is the food industry is about and whether they should jump in it or they shouldn't. Okay, I guess somebody's mic is still open. I don't know why they are not appearing here. I'll try to mute them again. Just give me a minute. Okay. Mm. Okay. So let's get on with the topic. What is food industry and how can we understand what is in food industry? So, what are the more modern food services and how we can compete with it? This is a new type. For those who don't know, that the type of the food industry, the name food industry, um, came into the presence due to the France. If we go back in history, it was developed by the few people or few founders where they developed the modern food services. They named it as food industry. Okay. And so on. They first implemented in 1793. If we can go very long before. So we will discuss a little bit about the history, how the food industry came into the today's world. So it evolved from a very small scale, like you can say farming and local markets, to a very complex global system. For those who don't know, the food industry started from the agriculture, and the revolution that marked a shift from the hunting and gathering to the cultivation, laying, and the foundation of the organized food production was in 1793. So the industrial revolution further then transformed from food processing to distribution. If we discuss a little bit about the 20th century, the innovations like refrigeration, the canning revolution in the food preservation, or we can also include the fast food chain that have emerged, and they are altering the food eating habits and consumers' health as well. So the health and safety regulation, nutritional awareness, and sustainable practices have also become a very integral aspect of the modern food industry, which is reflecting evolving our societal values and the concern as well. Okay, I guess somebody might have used a pen. Let me just clear it down. Okay, let me know that my voice is audible to everyone. Can let me know in the chat. Assalamu alaikum everyone, and good evening. Please let me know that my voice is audible to everyone. Okay, okay. Just set a little bit of things here. Okay, so what are the French revolutions? Why we are discussing the French Revolution uh, in the food industry? Anybody has idea why we are discussing the food industry? You can tell me in chat if you would like to. Okay, so no idea. Anybody has idea about it? Why we are discussing the food revolution? Father of scanning. Okay. Walaikum assalam. Walaikum assalam. Okay, so I guess a little bit people or participants have no idea. See, The French Revolution in 1789 to 1799 had a very profound impact on the food industry. So the revolution brought about a social and political changes that influence not only the way food was produced, but also how it was perceived and consumed at the same time. So during the revolution, there were very significant upheavals in the agriculture sector. As I mentioned earlier, that the food industry actually started from the agriculture side. It was not actually made for the processing side. So then after a while, it evolved into the food processing, but the um, starting aid of the food industry was from the agriculture side. Okay, the system was dismantled and it was leading to the changes in the land ownership, the distribution of the land, and the end of the privileges aim to create a more equitable society. So the revolution also affected the traditional, the elaboration, and the extravagant cuisine, which is associated with the um, fell of the flavor. Like we have found, let's discuss this in a little bit understandable example. I would like to ask everyone in the room today that how many of you would agree that the fruits we used to eat in our childhood are different from the fruits that we consume today? Have you experienced any changes in the taste? Just we can say an general question. Are there any differences? You can include any fruit or vegetables. Yeah. So everybody is saying yes, and some are saying no as well. I'm really okay. Some are saying okay. That's what I wanted to hear, and I wanted to know that whether people are aware about it. No. So why the changes? The changes are same as we are changing. The everything is changed with time by ourselves. New generation is there, the new type of clothing we are wearing, the new type of cars we are driving. So if that is changed, the food is also changed, and if the food is changed, the production and the growth of the food is also changed. So the reason that what I brought this topic here, or why we are discussing it today, that with the changes in the food, it comes with a greater responsibility. If the changes we are making to the food, whether we are increasing the shelf life, whether we are making it more tasty, or we are making it more, you can say, tempting to the consumers to eat, there is a very you can say increased chance that we are also inviting new type of diseases, whether you can call it cancer, whether you can call it different type of diabetes or blood pressure. So all of these type of diseases were unknown to the people in you can say in a very late 20s or 30s. Now we are in you can say 24. So if we go back to the 70s or 60s, or let's talk about only till the 50s. So in 1920, in 1930, the cancer was very rare because the food was up very natural. There was less processed food. There was no fast food. So at that time, the fast food was also you can say deep fried or fried in a very good position of the oil, or whether we can call it as a very pure oil, because at that time they used to care more about the consumer health, less about their product you can say sales or famous, being famous because of their product. So but now the consumer's health is very you can say uh, not at the finest. So the revolution, they were significant, and they lead it to the changes in the distribution of the land. So it has also affected a lot of things. The revolution influenced the structure of the markets and the food distribution, and the emergence of more societal impact, how the food was accessed by the different social classes. And so the thing we are discussing here today about the French Revolution brought changes at the first time in the world. So whether it's in the land ownership, whether it's the preferences of the vegetables we eat, and so on. Okay. These are for your general knowledge, as if you're going to be a food technologist or a food engineer or anything of you will be like a chef or anyone. These are for your general knowledge that these are the leaders in the chef profession, and all of them and mostly of them are from France. Okay. So, the person you're seeing in front of me was a renowned French chef, and he invented the culinary. He had a very pivotal role in shaping the modern cuisine that we mostly eat today. So, he is also often referred as the king of chefs or chef of kings. So he revolutionized the culinary practices and professional kitchens. He has a very good impact, and the impact can be seen in his emphasis of an organization and discipline in the kitchen. He introduced the breaded system that defines the specific roles for the chef. He simplified and codified the traditional French cooking techniques, authorizing the international culinary guide. If you can read it, was he published a very good guide for the kitchen, for the chefs, how they can manage their kitchen in a very good manner. Uh, so during his career, he worked in a lot of kitchens, including the Ritz-Carlton hotels, in Paris, Savio Hotel in London, and his collaborations with Caesar Ritz also helped to evaluate the standards of the hospitality around the world. So today, if we are, you can say, interested, or we are in the field of food, that is because of him that we're able to eat about a lot of food. So thanks to him, and we shall move forward with this. Now, if we talk about the modern technology, what is the modern technology? Can anyone give me an example about the modern technology? Any suggestions? Walaikum assalam, everyone. Now I'm seeing the chat in the YouTube side because I have a lot of, you can say, okay, somebody's not understanding what I am saying. That's new. Okay. Salah Yusuf is saying that in our childhood, these fruits are organic and mostly it's hybrid now. Okay, hybrid. That's a good thing. Processing, canning. Okay, like foods are being prepared by the modern technology so we can preserve them for a long time. Okay. Walaikum assalam, everyone. Walaikum assalam. Okay, so uh, the point here that we are discussing the modern technology is because the precision agriculture is first of all have evolved because the modern farming techniques, the leverage technology for the precision agriculture is also there. The expansion is also there. The drones and sensor monitor crops, providing data on soil condition, moisture levels, and crop health is also there. So this all type of data that helps to optimize the resource that we are being used to increase the crop yield and reduce the environmental impact. The biotechnology in the crop improvement is also genetic engineering, and biotechnology also play a good role in crop improvement. So the explanation here is that the scientists used a very genetic modification to enhance the crop resistance, such as if we talk about the pest and we improve the nutritional content and increase in yields. And other part is that the smart farming technique has all been introduced, like the mechanism is enhanced with the smart technology, like tractors and harvesters are being equipped with the GPS and automation system, which is optimizing the planting, harvesting, and other farming operations. So this also improves the efficiency and reduces the labor requirement. Food processing automation is also introduced because the technology streamlines in the food processing and manufacturing is also automated. Because machinery and robotics perform tasks such as sorting, packaging, quality control, it also enhances the speed, consistency, and reduces the risk of the contamination. Supply chain management is also new in the modern technology because it is utilized for the efficient supplies of the chain operations. The blockchain technology, RFID tags, lot devices that tracks the products from the farm to table, ensuring the transparency and the traceability, also minimizing the food fraud and waste on the other hand. The analytics for the market trends is also there because the big data analytics aids understanding the consumer preferences. So the companies that analyze data on the consumer behavior, market trends, and other feedback to the tailored products is also optimizing the pricing and improving the market strategies. Online marketplaces and the delivery platforms is also there, like for the e-commerce platforms also transform for to the retail landscape. And the explanation of the online platform is connected to the producers directly with the consumers. They are facilitating an easy access to the variety of the products and delivering the apps to streamline the food delivery, also providing a convenience to the consumers. uh, the food tech startups is also emerging technologies that focus on the sustainability. If the startups also employ the technologies such as vertical farming, lab grown meat, and the alternative protein sources to address the environmental concerns and promote the sustainable food production. So the best part in the modern technology is what? The food technology and the food safety about it. So ensuring the food safety is the topmost priority in the modern technology. And if we talk about in the food industries nowadays, because technologies like sensor-based monitoring, blockchain, AI are employed to detect and prevent the contamination. It's also about ensuring the safety and quality of the food products. The smart kitchens and restaurants are also new because the technologies enhances the culinary experience, and the restaurant utilize the smart kitchen equipment, AI driven menu optimization, and digital ordering system for increased efficiency and the reduce wait times and improve customer experience. So in general, the integration of the modern technology is into the food industry spans at the every stage of the food supply chain, from farming and processing to distribution and consumption, bringing about the improvements in the efficiency, sustainability, and safety. So this was the introduction about the you can say food industry, that what we can get it from today's modern technology in the food industry if we compare it to the previous one. Okay, so and on the request, I got a lot of messages, more than 100 messages, that please also discuss about the local market of the Pakistan. So after this, I can say sharing a little bit more about the industry in Pakistan and around the subcontinent of the Asian countries. Okay, so this is for your knowledge, and I hope that you can understand. Hmm. Looks like it is not complete. Anyhow, give me a minute. I will get it done, then present it in front of you. Okay, we'll take a 2-minute break. Until then, I will try to get the slide back. And after 2 minutes, we'll continue the session. Okay, so the beverage industries in the Pakistan. These are some. I didn't include it a lot. I have included some, a few from the millions. So just as we can make the session short. The Mitchell's Fruit Farms Limited, National Foods, Omor, Shezan, Dalda, Nestle, Aquafina is also there, but I haven't had the liberty to include it because of the small section on the picture. So these are some food industries where you can start your career within. Okay. Nestle Pakistan, vision of the company is good food and good life. Main products are these: dairy, juices, bottled food, baby food, coffee. Now, a lot of people or of the participants would be asking, do they have a coffee as well? I get to use, or I'm getting used with the question of the coffee of the Nestle. Please do try to find the coffee from the Nestle. It is there. Now, the food of Dalda. Dalda is also there. So Dala is also the one of the best brands in the oil. It started from India, for those who don't know. The basmati rice, all type of rices. This is the one of the finest in the Pakistan. Mitchell's is also international. So In 1997, Mitchell's name was changed from, you can say, Francis G. Mitchell. As I also discussed in the first time, that the food industry has been started, or it has been started from the France. So see, you can see the Mitchells was also founded and established by an French individual. So this for your knowledge. Oh well, the oldest company of Pakistan as well. Alcoholic and Non-Alcoholic Beverages Company of Pakistan were founded in 1960 by the British, then came into public when trained of the Company of Pakistan. This company produces about 10 million liters of beer each year. So, as for general knowledge, I know nobody might be interested, but still, it is in our country. So, yeah. National foods. How many people or participants are about the national foods? Are they familiar? Okay, I'm happy that everyone. Oh, Nihari. Okay. Omor, I guess everybody has the experience of eating the ice cream from the Omor, right? Okay, let's move further. Shizan International is also here. Beverage manufacturing company famous for its quality fruits and vegetables from its uh, preparing food product is also nice. So their products are soft drink, juices, ketchups, and jams. Fruit juice. This is the little bit of the processing the fruit, and usually in the food processing or food industries, you can go through this. It's just for the explanation. It's not for, you can say, to memorize or something. These are the nutritional values of the Education Act in 1990 food labeling requirements in Pakistan. These are the mandatory nutrients. These are the voluntary nutrients. Like these mandatory nutrients are from the requirements or from the FDA. The calories from the fat, the total fat. What are the mandatory nutrients they has to be present? Even if they are zero, you have to mention the category and you can label them, or you can showcase them that it is there. There is no vitamin A, it is zero, but still you have to include these categories. Okay. These are the nutrients in the fruit juice. This for the example. You can see that the vitamin A is 5 or 33.3, and the vitamin B1 magnesium is there, and the pantothenic acid is also there. So orange juice has to be there. So we come to an end to our today's session. If you have any questions, you can ask me. It was a very small session and an introductory session, so that's why we cannot stretch it much more, or I cannot stretch it much more. So it will get confusing and boring. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, I will share the PPT. I'll share it in the group. Yeah, you can apply at any pharmaceutical. If you are graduating in the biotechnology, you can apply in any food industry. Actually, it is much more wide open for the graduates in the biotechnology. The future of the food technology in Pakistan is promising because the food is evolving and new trends are coming in the food industry. So you can say that it is a good thing and the future is secured. See, the question that I use that we should promote the Pakistani brands. This is a very crucial topic if we have to discuss about it. Promoting something against the international brands, we have to increase our standards. How many Pakistani brands are there who are able to compete with the international products? None. There are none except for the Rovza. You will never find the Pakistani products in the international market, but you will find international products in our Pakistani market. You will get a separate section where they will say the imported products, whether it's for milk, whether it's for juices, whether it's for the soft drinks, whether it's for anything. We itself as a side from the food industry have to work a lot if we want to promote our food Pakistani brands because the Pakistani products in the you can say in the food in the food type they have a very low you can say working on their food products, whether if we talk about the aroma, the taste, the design, the presentation, everything is just okay but not up to the mark where we can promote it along with the national brands. So if we have to choose the Pakistani products or local products, so then the producers have to work a lot on it. That's what I can say. What can I suggest after bachelor's? I can suggest you go for MPhil, and after MPhil you go for PhD. Never stop learning. Scope is in Pakistan is very good in the food industry. I don't think there are any jobless food technologists in Pakistan. Yes, you can work at the pharmaceutical and you can get internships at the pharmaceutical if you are a food technologist. You can. Okay, so please make sure to mark your attendance today. And can you please share the attendance link in the in the YouTube chat? Role of nutrition student in food industry. It's a very wide open role for the nutrition students to be in the food industries. It has to be. Please mark your attendance. If you want to skip the MPhil and PhD and go for to the MBA, then you can secure a good position, but not up to the mark as you want to compare the MBA with the PhD or MPhil. That's a different side. You might get a good chance in the production if you are going for the MBA after the BS in the food science. Okay, then we should conclude today's session. Please make sure to mark your attendance to get the certificate. And thank you for being here today. Thank you for your time. Uh, I'm leaving the chat like this, so you can mark your attendance. And those who haven't, please mark your attendance. And those who have already marked their attendance, they can leave. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good day and a good night. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum. After PhD, how to get a job in industry? That's a very I can say awkward question to that I can answer. How to get a job is not something that I could explain, but you can go for the interview if you want to like to get a job. You can start from the scratch. You can request the industry that you have no experience in the food industry and you can start from the basics. I am sure they will grant you the job after going through that much of the process and completing your PhD. Most welcome, most welcome. Thank you for being here.